everyone, and welcome to Moonfire Faire! Mayoru, Mayoru! Oh my god, we get the dance fast! A fish too far! I'm excited for this because I have no idea what the heck to expect. Mayoru Mayoru's beaming smile is betrayed by a hint of desperation in his eyes. Ah, you've come! There are but two constants in summer, sweltering heat and brave adventurers, and the Moonfire Faire cannot well begin in earnest until both have arrived. The sweat on my brow and your cocksure stride tells me that finally the time is here. But first, it seems we have an uninvited guest on the shores of Costa del Sol that is causing chaos and alarm among our celebrants. If reports from the Fishermen's Guild are to be believed, a gargantuan man-eating shark has been terrorising the coast, gnashing its teeth and threatening to devour a reveller's hole. Well, needless to say, this has put something of a dampener on an otherwise rousing event. For a mercy, no one has yet come to harm. I fear it's only a matter of time before a shark must sate its appetite. We must nip this problem in the bud before tragedy strikes. While the members of our committee are doing their utmost to find a solution, a pair of capable heads could only speed things along. Hamaga, chief chaperone of the festivities, is standing by in Costa del Sol, eager to greet any potential volunteers. Ba ba, Costa del Sol. Because where else would it be? Do 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 do. Ba da ba da ba da ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Ooh, and yes, it's the first time since 5.3. So I mean, like, of course, I don't have any prepared. Sure, the doggo will do. We can fly now. I think I need an even better shot of the fireworks now. Alright, anyways, let's get on and on and on. Oops, wrong button. Well, the saviour of summer has arrived. I was afraid we'd have to pack up for safer shores. But now that the true apex predator has arrived, I believe we can stay readily put. Although I've yet to see it with my own eyes, there have been disturbing reports of an enormous shark lurking in the waters nearby. Oh, that's just friend shark, he's cool. The Adventurers Guild takes these reports seriously. Our guest safety comes first and foremost, like this elephant's arse. Cullen Fiends is our bread and butter. And now it's time to show our mettle. Master Greg means to protect his stake in the festival as well. And as we speak is assembling an elite team of shark hunters. Yep, that's a normal thing to look for. They should be here soon, but I'd appreciate if you kept a lookout with me in the meantime. Two pairs of eyes better than one after all. Sure, run for your lives! Hey, wait a bleeding minute. You don't mean to face the beast all by your lonesome, do you? I'm not exactly dressed for combat here. I mean, like, I'm not exactly dressed for combat, but I can still take down a shark. It's better be bitten. Why do you think I came all this way? I've fried bigger fish than this before. Bigger fish? Now let's hope this one's mother isn't nearby. Stay your weapon. Reckless heroics will only serve to incite the monster. Well, looks like you'll have to share the glory today. The certified shark hunters are here. I love this music so much. Pharisee, at your service. In years past, the Cascaders were formed to quench the Bombard's fiery rage, and in that same spirit, the Bombardiers have assembled to send this new threat back to the depths. We will see safety return to your beaches. Bago has been recruited to lend his expertise, knowledge, skill, expertise. Bago knows a thing or two about explosions. The Bombardiers, eh? Oh, I wish the guild would have mentioned that they were handing over the torch. Oh, but the guild wasn't involved in our inception. The Bombardiers owe their existence solely to Master Greg. He could not afford to wait for someone else's solution, but he could afford to make his own. The shark is unlike any I have seen in my long years of research. Judging from my analysis of its movements and behaviours, it means to leave its watery home and encroach upon these very shores. Why the hells would it do that? Well, that much remains a mystery. The beast's final destination is impossible to discern, but we would be fools to let it run amok. However, it seems to have no interest in attacking us. Yet, if we were to engage it directly, however, it may gain a taste for blood, and there is no telling how many innocent lives would be lost before its appetite was sated. If we're to coax it back whence it came, it must be done without spilling blood. And that is where our kobold friend comes in. In exchange for some rare alchemical supplies, he has offered to share with us his clan's method for creating the self-same bombs which so often threatened our realm in summers past. Yes, Bago treats his bombs most lovingly, most protectively, but Bago loves shiny material just as much. Materials which were promised, sworn, pledged, promised. You must also promise not to tell the other kobolds that Bago shares his secrets. If they were to find out, Bago would never hear the end of their grumblings, complaints, moans, grumblings. Yes, indeed. Thanks to Bago's cooperation, we've managed to create our own bombards, which should explode with enough force to dissuade this shark of any notion of coming further inland. You lost your bloody minds? The realm almost burnt on account of those demons, and now you're using them as toys? We must use the knowledge gleaned from conflicts past to see us safely through those to come. Don't you agree, adventurer? If you would offer your aid to our cause, me and the other bombardiers would gladly welcome you among our ranks. I mean, who explores better than me? Splendid! Any adventurer brave enough to draw their weapon against such an overwhelming foe is sure to be a formidable ally. Our operation will begin soon. Speak with me when you are ready. Alright, bye, Hersmarga. I suppose you're curious about the garments I'm wearing. All in due time, I promise. The realm will be saved by a shower of flames. Queens, I take it your preparations are complete. Then let us get right to it. The first obstacle we had to overcome was the matter of how to manipulate the bombard without also putting ourselves in danger. And for that, we once again found inspiration in bygone days. Perhaps you have heard of the bomb darts. It's a tradition that originated in the Far East, performed during the summer. It is also said to have the power to influence the bombards themselves. I asked Bago if his creations could be trained to respond to the movements and rhythm of such a dance. He assured me most emphatically that they could, and considering the nature of the threat before us, suggested we use a dance even more explosive than the bomb dance. Jidiri put forth one of her favourites, traditional steps performed by the Lalafels of the Southern Isles. Jidiri, if you would. Of course, if it pleases you, allow me to perform the flame dance, taught me by my grandmother. Jidiri tells me this dance's purpose is twofold. Not only did it spur the warriors on the Isles to action, but it was also said to mollify the savage spirits slumbering within the volcanic mountains, overshadowing the villages. Amazing, astounding, amazing! Such powerful movements would set the iciest heart ablaze. Bago shudders to think how it might inflame his little bombs. Considering the complexity of the steps, it may behoove you to first practice with a smaller specimen. It would be a shame if our noble endeavour was cut short by a premature detonation. When again the sharks emerge to wreak havoc, we will send forth one of our bombards. Their flames will need some encouragement at first, so dance lustily to enkindle them. Continue the dance with the bombard, and the bombard will be set ablaze, hopefully making it a match for that shark. If the creature's flames should begin to fade, however, then perform these steps to restore its vibrance. As simple as that. And now we play the waiting game. Stay vigilant, and the moment you see even a fin emerge from the waters, brace yourself and we shall begin at once. There is much at stake, but I believe we are more than up for the task. Join the fate Bombards vs. Shark, which will appear in the southeastern region of the fairgrounds, and make careful use of the flame dance to lead the Bombards to victory over the shark. Pay close attention to the Bombard's health, and use both forms of the flame dance to empower it and drive its foe back to the ocean floor. The steps may seem intimidating at first, but I'm certain you'll master them in no time at all. You'll have to, if we're to have any hope of salvaging summer. Punch, punch. Oh, the fade's up. To think that a humble Lalafellan dance might play a role in saving summer. Master Greg, you'd be overjoyed to hear the news. Assuming our plan goes off without a hitch, that is. Look at her, so fiery, blazing, flaming, fiery. She is Bago's pride, and her explosion will be one for the songs. I must see that the other bombardiers are carrying out their duties. We will work flawlessly if we must work flawlessly if we are to succeed. Alright, let's have a quick look. Oh, we're not even going to make it. But we did get to see the giant bomb explode. Well, as timing would put it, we just missed it, so I will see you in a second when we skip forward to the fate. starting up. See you in a sec. Dun 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 dun. He's got legs. Is that? The shark is here! Everyone, to safety! Ah! It comes! Run! Get help! Our moment has come! Summon the bombard! A raging inferno is our beck and call. Brave adventurers, enkindle the flames of the bombard with your dance. Grrr, I'm a shark. A two-armed shark threatens summer's most beloved celebration, and it falls to the most graceful adventurers to help combat it. Inspire the bombard to explosiveness with the flame dance, that it might drive this predator back to its mossy lair.
Urge to blow rising.
Bombard vs shark.
Your doom is nigh.
We need help or we're done for.
Urge to blow rising, rising to ashes.
This dance will light a flame in your heart. I know I've told you like 5 times, but once again, just to remind you,
Your doom is nigh.
shark noises. Now I have a feeling it's going to just keep repeating those same text bites over and over with an urge to blow rising.
Your doom is nigh.
Moonfire works. Don't let up! That monster's not long for this fight.
Get back! Explosion imminent!
A former menace turned saviour. This truly has been a day for surprises. We'll never see the lights of that bombard again. Your explosive sacrifice won't soon be forgotten. Simple as that, I guess. I didn't mean to activate the parasol. Apparently we now have the parasol. I mean, it's quite warm out. I mean, that was quite an interesting feat. It was a bit simple but fun. Can't complain, really. You crazy bastards really went and did it. You put on a show I could see from here. And with that burning passion I could feel right down to the cockles of my heart. And with ear burning passion. We could not have done it without Alexander. I dare say the bombardiers have not only carried the torch of their predecessor, but have set it ablaze with a flame that will burn forevermore. Bago's bomb went forth with such courage, such grace. Bago must work day and night to make another that will outshine her blaze of glory. I don't know about all that, but it's plain to see that your efforts have brought peace back to the shores of Costa del Sol. Seems we won't be cancelling this year's Moonfire Faire after all. And yet there are many questions left unanswered. Why did the shark develop legs and hands? And for what purpose did it come ashore? Shark! Oh, thousands apologies, lass. Didn't mean to give you such a fright. This little bugger can't scurry off quicker than a chocobo when it gets its mind to it. Wait, when it gets a mind to. Oh my god, how'd you say that? Fasagi. Captain Fasagi, what brings you here? And what brings that? Our little friend here roams wheresoever the wind carries him. Isn't he just the cutest? A face you could kiss. If it weren't covered in scales, says. And he's got the heart of an adventurer. He flopped onto the deck of the Endeavour during one of our ocean fishing voyages. And it was love at first sight. We've been fast friends ever since. I could ask for little... Well, wait, I could ask for no better shipmate on the high seas. And I reckon the feeling is mutual. Well then, I'd best be back to the ship. The navigator waits for no man, or shark. You don't think? What if that big fish was here looking for that little fish? Quite impossible. What would be the chances of that? Besides, even if it were the case, the tiny critters seem to be quite content at Captain Fazagel's side. I suppose it matters not. By our deeds the Moonfire Faire has been saved, and we can return to the festivities. So bright, so violet, Bago's little bomb. Bago will never forget you. Yes, you should rightly be proud of her contribution. Anyway, I shall report back to Mr. Gregg at once. Doubtless he will jump with joy at the news of our victory. Well, everything's wrapped up in a neat little package, eh? No way these unresolved questions will come back to bite us in the arse. Well, if they do, I hope you can remember the steps of that dance. Yes, no way anything comes back to bite us in the arse. Flame dance! It's too far. Ba bum 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 ba bum bum. Bye bye. You have learned the Immort Flame Dance. Emotes. Where is the flame dance? Flamey, flamey, flame dance. Would it be at the bottom? Ah, there it is. It is very Hawaiian. Don't know why I did this voice, because that is not the Hawaiian accent. Oh, stretchy, stretchy, stretch. It is pretty cool. Alright, let's see what our second part of this is. Flame on! Amaga has a message for you from the host of the festivities. Excellent job scaring away that man-eating shark, friend. Although I suppose I reckon as long as we have those bombards at our disposal, we can breathe easy for the time being. By the way, Master Greg sends his regards. Seems he's quite eager to learn more about that flame dance, and has given you the honour of an audience. Oh well, I'm so pleased. Might be best to speak with him now. He's not known to enjoy waiting around. Can I buy things? I forgot to check. Yep, still can't. Also, look! I'm on a lane and honourite.
There's a time for soldiering and there's a time for loafing. Take care not to spend too much time in the sun.
They've come quite far. Apparently there's quite a lot of like cool NPCs. Like these guys. We simply must introduce this dance in Kurthus, if only to bring a mote of summer's warmth with us. It's so hot. Perhaps if I doff my armour. Good luck getting me to leave. I don't ever want this celebration to end. I've never felt more alive. Come on, get in the water. So this is what an eternal summer feels like. These are the people from the Kurthus, what's it called? Camp Dragonhead, that's it. They're the ones that are outside sitting in the frozen water. I think I'm gonna do this and then get back to you in a sec. Another 5 doesn't hurt. The reason I was doing that was I know that I'm gonna need more, so I'm like, may as well jump in. Where was that going? Ah yeah, Master Greg. Also while looking out for NPCs. Ah, the man of the hour arrives at last. Jijiri was just now regaling me with the tale of your bravery and grace. A tale which I now see contains no exaggerations. Hello. Everyone in Costa del Sol, myself included, owes you a debt of gratitude. I understand it was quite the display. Indeed, Alex here would have been right at home dancing along with my grandmother. He guided the bombard to an effortless victory over that vicious beast. Ah yes, the dance. A most curious thing. Jittery has been serving me for longer than I can remember, yet I have just recently learned of it. Just how long have you been keeping this a secret? I had only viewed it as a provincial tradition, not something that would pique your refined sensibilities, and certainly not something on which lives would hinge. My grandmother told me that the flame dance began as a way to quell the fiery rage of the goddess who slumbered in the mountains of the Southern Isles. It served not only as a form of protection over time, over time new steps were added to stoke the spirits of warriors soon to depart. Given those origins, it seems the seemed the perfect fit for this unique problem we faced. Grace meets tradition. I dare say it embodies the spirit of Costa del Sol. You must simply perform it for me. Perhaps along with some of the other dancers? Yes, the grace and lithe ones. Ooh. I should very much like to see them swing back and forth. It would seem Master Greg has a keen interest in the flame dance. I suppose it would be only fitting to let you do the honours. Rest assured, your services will be well compensated. Will you oblige us? Sure. Punch punch, dance dance. Excellent. In that case, I shall see the necessary preparations at once. In the meantime, recruit as many dancers as willing, and I'm sure in no time we'll have an entourage that will please this most demanding of audiences. Right, so who am I recruiting? Ah, yes! This is precisely who I think Master Greg would like. And I see the summer brings yet another constant. When I heard you had arrived, I knew we had nothing to worry about. I would like to thank you personally for your efforts in driving that beastly predator back to the depths. It reminds me of my days with the Cascaders, when we beat the Bombards back by the skin of our teeth. What a reversal that this year our former foes would play the part in our salvation. Say again? You want to teach me the flame dance? Well, I suppose as one of the chaperones of the festivities, I should know the steps by which they were saved. Wouldn't you agree? Borderfort? Borderfort? Whatever. Borderfine. Borderfort? Vodafone. Now that's a dance! Graceful yet powerful. Refined yet torrid. It is summer embodied. Its simplicity belies the power of its motions. I must admit, I'm somewhat hesitant to perform such a dance in front of Master Greg, but as long as I'm not alone, I'm sure I'll overcome my stage fright. But first we must practice. Ah, can we not get the men? I'm sure Master Greg would love these. Oh, he's back again. How much has it got? Sure, let's help. Another 5. I'm not really sure how many you need for the full outfit. We've got 50 in. Oh, it's our friends! Summer is our favourite time of the year. We never miss the Moonfire Faire. Ah, Alex, good to see you. I've heard the stories of your battle with the shark. I wish we had been there to cheer you on. Did you hear that? He's teaching the dance to one and all. It doesn't matter if we miss the epic battle. We can scare the shark off ourselves next time it shows its moss-afflicted snout. Dancey, dancey, dance! Did you see that? Did you? I think I've memorized it. Oh, I dare see another overgrown fish. Oh, I dare another overgrown fish to try and ruin our fun. Stay here while I practice. Wait, hold on. Ah, yes. This is our friend that we've seen on Reddit. The bronze skinned beauty. Bronze. Yes. Not white in the slightest. Oh, it's you. I heard tell you put on a performance so fiery it scared away a shark as large as a house. Master Greg wishes us to learn the dance. Of course, it would be our pleasure. It may very well come in handy the next time he's in one of his moods. My word, the steps are most elegant in their simplicity, but the movements are as fierce as a raging inferno. Truly it is a dance for the seasons. Now everyone, let's practice until we get it right. Master Greg will accept nothing less than perfection. Tally-ho! I went the wrong way. I thought we were going back to Master Greg. I never imagined so many would be eager to learn the flame dance. Thank you. If only my grandmother were here to see this, I have no doubt it would bring a smile to her face. While even a single dancer can make a strong impression, compared to a group performing in unison, they are as a candle before a blazing bonfire. I've arranged matching attire for each of you, that your fire might burn ever brighter. Once you've dressed for the occasion, meet us at the beach and we shall usher in the arrival of peace to the Moonfire Faire. Finally, the moment is at hand. I pray this dance is every bit as invigorating as I've been led to believe. Outfit change. Through the power of dance, you have restored peace and quietude to the shores of Costa del Sol. If aught appears to threaten this hard-won serenity, once more, use the flame dance to send the menace scurrying back to its lair. You may now purchase wares from the Moonfire Faire vendor, participate in the fete appearing in the southeastern region of the fairgrounds to earn vouchers that can be exchanged for goods. Flame on! Smile, you son of a... I shudder to think of a summer without the Moonfire Faire. Thanks to your efforts, I no longer have to. Costa del Sol is in your favour, adventurer. Alright, let's go see how much it's going to cost us. We should have 25, so I'm betting it's probably 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, nice. I mean, there is that extra thing, so I do need 5 more. But Yeah, so we're gonna have to do the fate one more time, but... Oh, speak of the devil. But wait, this will give us 15. Yeah, we can do this first. Hat. Body. Arms. Legs. And yeah, shoesies. Woohoo! I had to get hit by that once. Alright, so we've got enough to get that item. I'm gonna have a bit of a fly around, see if I can find... I do have a lot left over, so I can buy some of these if I want. I'm gonna have a fly around, see if I can find any more NPCs, because I know of at least one more. So I'll see you in a sec when we find anyone, I guess. I found them!
Now let's go play on the beach. If any mean old sharks come ashore, Chloe will scare them away. Don't you worry, Chloe. Oh, you're Chloe's personal hero.
Alright, it's now at this point that I don't know who else is around. But I'm happy I found my favourites. They always do travel super far for summer.
Oh, I just want to snuggle it.
Legs? It has legs! She's a cute critter, eh? If you want one for yourself, the Endeavour is always looking for passengers. It's an interesting way of them trying to remind people that the... What's it called? Something fishing is available. Alright, I'm going to do one more sweep, then we'll head over home and check out the housing item. Oh, speaking of the Endeavour, oh, that's kind of cool. Flying it really has opened up a lot of interesting things. Where's Shark Friend? Because I found that really funny that it's like, oh no, we spotted a shark. It's like, I know. There's been a shark here since like they changed this area. He's cool. Shark friend. He's such a sharky friend. So I've checked everywhere that I can think of as a standard place. Ooh. I can at least talk to you guys. I mean, I can see NPCs there. I don't think there's any on like the surrounding areas.
My lovely Bob went kaboom, bang, pow, kaboom. It will be some time before Bagoo outdoes himself this time.
The Bombardiers yet have a duty to fulfill, for none can say when the next predator will emerge from these benign depths. From those benign depths.
This summer will be even better than the last. She's the belle of the beach. My brother dances more gracefully than I do. No shark will be ruining our good time.
Oh my god, I got the timing right! Alright, let's see. Is them over there? It's over there. I think that's everyone I've covered now. Bum 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 bum.
Ah,
the spray of salt water on your face, the sun's warmth cuddling you in its embrace. Summer is here, and that means the Moonfire Faire has come to Eorzea. If you have any questions about this most wondrous of celebrations, I'm here to serve. Yep, standard person. I think that's everything. Alright, well, let's head over home. I wanted to do that for free because how cheap it is. Let's head over home, have a check of this housing item, which if I recall is an outdoor item for once. So let's just plop it right here. Bringing home this hallmark of the Moonfire Faire and pelt passers by with aquatic surprises from the comfort of your very own front garden. So is it supposed to be like water balloons? I mean, it's nice looking. I should probably get rid of that and put something else in this place, but you know, it's a thing. Not really sure where I could put it. Well, then again, I only do have a tiny house. Anyways, let's head back to the fun music and finish this up. And so with that, we've reached the end of short but pretty fun. It was like, there was a lot of unique stuff and I can appreciate that quite a bit. But with like the chaos in the background. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.